Hey guys, it's Tori, and today I want to talk a little bit about what I think is the most important component of Persona that makes it so successful and addicting. So, JRPG fans recently rejoiced because the much anticipated Persona 5 finally hit English-speaking shores. It's a role-playing game developed by Atlas. It's super cliche. You're a Japanese high school student. You attend class during the day, battle demons at night, and through the power of friendship, you save the world. But none of that is really important. The story is just a vehicle to deliver what is actually important, which is the characters, and more specifically, how they've been written. In total, Persona 5 will run you right around 100 hours. During that time, you're advised to take your time at almost every load screen. This game is all about time and how you spend it. More specifically, who you spend your time with. In the game, there are 21 characters you can spend time with and get to know. These are referred to in-game as confidants. Almost all of your 100 hours involve these confidants and getting closer to them. There are a ton of other games that handle these sort of close personal relationships, but I don't think I've ever experienced one who does it quite as well. Mass Effect, Harvest Moon, and Witcher 3 all allow you to build relationships and friendships, but it all feels very surface level in comparison to Persona 5. Mass Effect is focused on trying to choose the right dialogue to get laid. Witcher's story is great, but the relationships don't feel like they're yours. In Harvest Moon, every character feels like little more than a simple NPC with a friendship meter. With Persona 5, every single one of these 21 confidants have been built from the ground up as a real person, with realistic backstories, personalities, and preferences. You speak to them and they react like real people. You can either make them your closest friend or just another acquaintance based on how you interact with them. This really shines in the group dynamic. Usually in RPGs, a character's personality can tend to be very one-note. The nice guy is nice to everybody, the cocky guy is sarcastic to everybody, and the flirty girl flirts with everybody. In Persona though, these characters act differently depending on who they're interacting with. Ryuji doesn't get along with Morgana, teases Ann, and is intimidated by Makoto. But Futaba is bored by Makoto, friendly with Ann, and is playful with Morgana. All the while, Morgana is exhausted by Futaba, in love with Lady Ann, and is insecure with Ryuji. Yet despite this, they form a group with a purpose, the Phantom Thieves. Despite their differences, they're all friends and will do anything for each other, and for the good of the group. As a member of this group of young heroes, you feel like you're truly part of something. When you experience this in-game, it just feels so real. Thematically, the game always feels like you're a part of this close-knit circle of friends. However, it takes it a step further as these relationships trickle down deep into the complex mechanics of the game. Combat in Persona is focused on summoning a powerful entity based on your soul, called personas. Each persona has a type that corresponds with one of these 21 confidants. What this means is that as your relationship with that character improves, so does its corresponding persona. You want a stronger persona of the Lover's Arcana? Then hang out with Ann. Your death persona feels lacking? Take a clinical trial with Dr. Takemi. Not only this, but at certain levels the relationships provide specific skills that can be used in battle as well, such as allowing you more money after winning a fight, or having a character take an attack for you if your health is low. With this, the relationships aren't only text used in dialogue, it has real and practical benefits to every part of the game. This further brings you closer to the characters, and by the end of the game, you'll need to remind yourself that these people are just lines of code. Which is also important, because how does a game that runs so long provide replay value? Simple, you aren't given enough time in-game to reach the end of every character's story. Watching the personal arc of each confidant is fascinating, and naturally you'll want to complete it for each one. But you can't. You have to choose who you spend time with, and in return you're forced to neglect other characters. With this, a second playthrough is almost guaranteed. This is exactly why Persona works, and why my short-term attention span ate up every single hour put into this game. Playing Persona is a form of wish fulfillment. It's like playing a daydream. Except the wish isn't for more money or magical powers or to be a hero. It's more personal than that. It's making friends and falling in love. It's the feeling that you belong somewhere and that people have your back. Being a member of the Phantom Thieves, it just resonates purpose and support. And that's why people love Persona. Let me know in the comments who your favorite character is, and do me a favor and hit that subscribe button.